how to retire in Singapore through trading stocks or dividend investing.
Now, why why the investor need to watch this video?
Wow, today, right, I think the very important thing is a lot of people, right, they want to retire in Singapore, but very difficult to retire in Singapore. Singapore very expensive. Okay, so how? Okay, what they can do is through this strategy that we line up in this video. So in this video, right, what we actually talk about?
Well, we'll talk about some stock for investment, okay, for dividend payout, and then some stock for trading as well with a high quality company outside of the Singapore.
Outside Singapore,
yeah.
But you can invest in SGX, okay, in SGX Singapore platform. We can invest in
Singapore dollar as well.
In Singapore dollar.
Yeah.
So all these, right, they, I think it's very good for even beginners, even experienced traders, because this is a new launch. It's a new launch. So by the end of this video, you will learn more about, how, the different strategy on dividend investing or trading. Okay, how you can trade and make additional passive income or active income through some of these pretty good stocks in Singapore.
And this video is for all type of the investor. If you have a big account, you must watch this video, and if you have a small account, you must watch this video as well.
Yes, we talk about how you play with how you actually make money with a big account, how you actually make money with a small account as well, different strategy. All right, so remember, before we start, click the like and subscribe button. Okay, every week we will launch this new video, and all this video is to help all the investors to learn more about Singapore, US market, and every like and subscribe is actually a great encouragement to us to make more new and quality video. So remember though, like and subscribe and watch till the end. Okay, so first of all, okay, what do we really need to, if you plan for your retirement or what, what actually, how much money you need?
Well, okay, it's a very good question. Depending on what we call that, what is your family size?
Family size?
Is it true? Okay. Or
if the size very big but they eat very little.
Alright, okay, maybe we just focus on individual first. Okay, if we focus on the size, then wow, there are too many things to discuss, right? Okay. So for myself, right, I think of course I would like to have what we call that dividend income, okay, or passive income, and I would like to have some what we call that active income as well, okay, because I has been in this industry for the past 15 years, okay, and sometimes when you look at the stock price keep moving up, your hand also itchy, okay, so eventually or automatically you would like to participate in this what we call that mid-term and short-term trading. So yes, okay, I prefer, okay, or my objective is for dividends, passive income, okay, and as well as I'm looking for a active income as well, which is what I call trading. Okay.
So personally, I feel that this dividend investing sometimes is like a scam.
How to say?
Okay, because if you invest a lot of money, right, in those stocks that is dividend, and you're getting this like dividend, get dividend, and then the share price go down, okay, actually, eventually you are losing money. So a lot of people, they do that. Okay, they just put the money in the dividend stock, and then after that they just don't care. They just wait, passive income. Then at the end of the day, okay, there are 100,000, still 100,000. Okay, maybe the share price dropped 50%, and then their dividend also 50%. So their share price actually remains the same. Their net asset actually remain the same. So to me, right, okay, the real creation of wealth is actually when your net asset actually went up, okay, go up. Okay, so for me, I'm not saying that dividend is not good, okay. I'm just saying that dividend is like a extra thing that goes into your bank. But ultimately, I still want to have this capital gain. Okay.
Alright, so I think choosing the right stock is very important. Although the topic say that we want dividends, for some people, okay, especially the retail investor, they will choose the higher yield dividend stocks. Usually, when you choose the higher yield dividend stock, what will happen? And
high yield usually means this company don't have growth,
yeah. Okay,
so when the share give you like 8%, 9%, dividend returns, means that this company don't know how to make money. That's why they give you back. Okay, so dividend, right, is something like the company don't know how to grow more money with the money, right? So they give back to the investor. Okay, so to me, high yield is not good. Okay, not good.
So that means at the end of the day, choosing the right company, high quality company, I think is the key thing to do for dividends, what we call that, stock or for dividends company. So what about trading? What kind of stock that you're looking at?
Okay, so if we, I think most of the time when we share with this viewer, I think the best is also through our own experience and also through some of our really experienced clients, okay, those that really make a lot of money in the stock market. So in our industry, we have these many clients, right? Some of them, right, they are very good, okay, in terms of this kind of like, their returns are very crazy. So I have some clients, okay, who for their whole life, right, they trade Apple, okay, for their whole life because they last time worked in Apple. So what happened is they just buy and hold these Apple shares, and then they just buy, sometimes they sell options, sometimes they buy options, sometimes they hold Apple shares, sometimes they do leverage on these Apple stocks. So the one stock that retire this guy, right, is Apple. Okay, it's Apple. So that is one like really like long-term uptrend stocks where he actually hold a lot of shares. He do some options selling, get some passive income, and he just put basically most of his egg, right, in this one basket. Okay.
So you are telling us that we should work in Apple, right? In order for us to buy Apple stocks.
If you work in Apple, that's the best thing. But sometimes people work in Apple, they don't know. They everyday customer service, they're busy with their work. So by watching our video, sometimes maybe you can give some people some inspiration. So in terms of like, what kind of stock, right, can actually retire a lot of people. People work in Singapore bank can.
I think so. Yeah, I mean, people who are working in a Singapore bank, if they are busy, keep servicing the customer, they might not know the bank stocks can help them to retire earlier. All right. So at the end of the day, okay, Singapore bank, I believe, has great potentials. Okay, and I do own Singapore bank share. Okay, all right, and I'm looking for these what we call that passive income. And Singapore bank, they are paying a very good dividend yield, and at the same time, the price is appreciating. Okay.
But when we look at how long the last, how many years.
Now, if you look at the historical chart for this what we call that OCBC Bank, for example, DBS Bank, since the IPO, the price is keep moving up. Yep. I mean
some
you
people,
can verify that.
when they watch this video right now, they will say, hey, now very high. So what's your opinion? Like,
very good questions. Okay, very good question.
How do you answer this?
10 years ago, right? Okay, when I look at the Singapore bank, okay, I have a similar thinking. I thought it was expensive as well. Alright, so I don't, invest. But what happened after 10 years later? The price is still keep moving up. Still going up. So what I can share with you is that now the fact is that the price is already went up right now. Okay, so there are maybe a different strategy that you might want to consider. Okay, you might want to wait for the price to pull back. Okay, and then you accumulate, or you wait for a big drop. Eventually, it will happen. All right, but I do not know when. So you need to have some cash on hand. Okay, to prepare or to get ready when the entire stock market crash down. Okay, then you can buy more. But if not, then you can just accumulate along the way when the price is pulling back.
Okay, I actually have one strategy, but this strategy seldom I share with anybody. Okay, but today, right, okay, I just want to share this in this video. Okay, so everybody who are watching this, please remember to like this video. Okay, click the like button, click subscribe button. Okay, so one of the strategy that I actually do is I like to monitor the Singapore bank stocks. And every time, okay, when there's this like a drop from the new high or drop from the high point, okay, like more than 5%, more than 7%, right, then I will start to buy. Okay, I'll start to buy. And I totally, I'm not worried about being wrong, because this Singapore banks, it can be a long-term investment. I can just hold on because this is my spare cash. Okay, my spare cash. So every time when it drops, okay, like 5%, 7%, to me, it's an opportunity. So I will go in one batch of with one batch of money lah. Let's say example 50,000 lah. Okay. So imagine when you do this, right? Okay, and the price go up. Okay, price go up. Let's say price go up, 5%. Okay, 50,000, 5%. You got additional 2,500. Okay, it's not a lot that can retire tomorrow lah. But what I'm saying is this strategy sometimes is like an itchy finger strategy. Okay, where you can buy low and then sell high. Because what people want to do after they retire, some people they go and drive Grab or what, right? Okay, some people go do nothing lah, just walk around. Okay, but sometimes what you can do is also you can do this kind of like a strategy, buy low, sell high strategy. okay, where you find a company that you believe in, you know, like what you do, long term, you believe in the banks, and so far, right, okay, I've seen people who put millions into Singapore banks, just hold and get dividend. I have also seen people that drop, then they buy, and then go up, then they sell, buy low, sell high. Okay, so either way, to me, is a pretty good retirement strategy. Okay, why? Because, you know, example, today you make $3,000 like from the bank stocks. And after that, you cash out, the money go back to this thing called MMF. Okay, a lot of people, they don't know what's MMF. Okay,
Money market fund.
Money market fund. So after let's say sell already, right? The money go back, right? The money go MMF, right?
Okay.
MMF, you right now still got 3%.
Okay.
Okay, still got 3%.
That's good return.
So if you trade the stocks, you get 5% return. Like in this case, right? You buy low, sell high, or maybe you sell higher, 6%, 7%. Okay? Then you plus the cash sitting in the MMF, you know, sometimes, you know, it's actually it's like a pretty conservative strategy. And then later on, if there's an opportunity drop again, then you go and like buy low, sell high again, and then you enhance your returns. But in this case, you don't. The money is not always in the share. It's not always in the share.
So it sounds like you have a lot of spare cash. Okay. What about for the people, right, who have a small account? Can you help them or not?
Wow, small account.
Yeah.
Okay. So first of all, to me, I feel that small account, when you go for dividend investing, right, it's a waste of time. Okay, it's a waste of time because you put 5,000, you get the dividend 5%. You know, you put 10,000, you get dividend 7%. It's really like not going anywhere. Okay, dividend. I feel that people who really like enjoy the dividend one. I have a client. Okay, when he buy like 5 million. So 5% of 5 million. That you really can enjoy the dividend.
Okay.
You really can enjoy the dividend. You really can see something. But when it is small, right? Okay, what I will say that small account, you need to do trend. You need to catch a big trend. So it's that big trend that give you the, you know, like a windfall.
Okay.
Okay. So that means now, if let's say I only have 20,000, okay, even I go and invest 5 dividend stocks, I still have to work until 60 years old to retire. Okay. So the thing is, we need to increase our knowledge. We need to learn about trend. We need to catch like big trend, and we need to do more like a trading strategy. Or maybe we need to find the biggest big company that runs up fast, big trend. Okay, yeah, something like that. Okay, do you have any experience or anything to share about this?
Well, I think small account, yes, yeah, you can't, rely on dividends, all right? You couldn't see, a very good dividend payout if your account is small, all right? So the strategy has to be changed, okay? Which what we call trading. So that's why, from dividends to tradings. But however, okay, it doesn't mean that the bank stocks it's for dividends only. Okay, you can trade bank stock as well. All right, you can trade bank stock as well. I have seen some clients who are aggressive one. Okay, they use leverage. Okay, they use leverage. But however, this client they have the knowledge. Okay, so with the knowledge, okay, like what Andy mentions, they can actually increase their winning rate. They can increase their what we call that portfolio size with a proper risk management. Okay, but all this come with a skill set. So it's not an easy task for a tradings. All right. If you ask me, of course, dividends, investment, I think would be much more easier, buy and hold. Okay. And
but after you learn, really nothing to do. After you learn about dividend investing,
so that's why
buy and hold. My money all in.
Correct. So that's why sometimes your hand will be itchy, right? Okay. So you not anyhow buy. So that's why you need to have a proper what we call that strategy as well. So when talk about trading, maybe Andy, can you share with us what kind of stock that you are looking at?
Okay. So one thing about this Singapore stock market, right, is I really don't encourage people to buy those very small companies. Okay, because small company sometimes if you forget to sell or you never sell, then they just slowly erode. Slowly nobody trades. Slowly no volume. Okay, so when you choose stocks in Singapore, you need to choose those stocks that with high liquidity. At least you can sell, you can buy. There's active trading. Okay, so and recently, right, this Singapore, right, they actually launched this SDR.
What is that?
Okay, SDR is a Singapore Depository Receipt. Okay, so I feel that this thing is a new opportunity. Okay, new opportunity for all the investors in Singapore, because with this SDR, right, okay, you can trade Thailand stocks, you can trade Hong Kong stocks. Okay, so a lot of people they don't know one thing. Actually, a lot of Singapore stock, right, they are Malaysia stock, they are Indonesia stock. A lot of people don't know. Okay, so example, when they buy, like let's say, okay, if we look at let's say Bumi Tamak, okay, do you think this is their business is in Singapore?
No, I think sound like in Indonesia stocks.
Yeah, sound like Indonesia, right? Okay, and then another one is Riverstone. Okay, Riverstone. So this Riverstone, right?
Yeah.
Okay, they sell glove. Do you think they sell only in Singapore?
No, not really.
So all this, right? If you go and see like Riverstone, you know, this Riverstone, right? This company, right? They are actually you know, who owns Riverstone, okay? So what I mean here is actually when you buy a lot of these stocks, you can see that this stock, right, from 60 cents go to $1. 60 cents to $1. Okay, just now the Bumi Tama, okay, this one, right, wow, from 50 cents go to 90 cents. Okay, 50 cents to 90 cents. So a lot of these, right, they are foreign shares, but okay, they are foreign company, okay, they're foreign company, but they list in Singapore. Okay, so one good thing is this SDR, right, they actually bring in the blue chip, okay, the blue chip from Hong Kong, the blue chip from this Thailand.
Yeah.
Right. So when you look at some of these stocks, okay, example, there's this one is called Delta. Okay. So Delta, right, in Thailand. Okay. So let me see. SET, Delta Electronic. Okay, Delta Electronic. So this Delta Electronic, right, okay, is actually like, wow, you can see, you know, the share price is steady going up, and over the years, right, if you look at over the years,
the market cap is quite big as well.
Yeah, our market cap is also quite big.
Yeah.
Okay, so over the years you can see that, wow, from 2020, you know, this like what, $6 to $150, $150. So this kind of big trend, plus it is a big company, okay, big company and big trend is the kind of, we call it a life-changing trend.
Yeah.
So if you know, example, like if you put like 10,000 and then this 10,000 becomes 20,000, 30,000, that is where people suddenly get, you know, like some extra bonus.
Okay.
That's what I mean. Just like you're working in a company, the boss give you bonus, year-end bonus.
Yeah. I mean, Andy, for Thailand stock, right, not many people are familiar with when you talk about Delta Electronic, okay? I mean, the chart is nice. What about maybe, you know, stocks like, I mean, company like BYD? I believe most of the people know it.
Yes.
Okay.
BYD.
Yeah.
Yes. So BYD is the Hong Kong stock. Okay, Hong Kong stock. And this BYD, right? Okay, now is dropped. Okay, now it's dropped. By the time you see this video, I'm not sure lah. But now, okay, it's still pretty like kind of like having a pullback. Okay, so BYD, right, lists in Hong Kong.
Yep.
Okay, can we trade this in Singapore?
Right now we can through SDR. Okay, so it means that XGX is actually listing this BYD under the facility called SDR. Okay, currently trading at XGX Stock Exchange, and the price is $4.51 Sing dollars, and the stock code is HYDD.
I think you write down. You're watching this, you need to write down HYDD.
I mean, if you have a local platform, okay, you can just key in HYDD, and then you will see, you know, what we call that, BYD Hong Kong SDR 10 to 1 will pop up. Okay, so what does that mean by 10 to 1, Andy?
Okay, 10 to 1, okay, basically it's very simple to you know, understand this thing. Okay, so first of all, they look at the Hong Kong price. Okay, Hong Kong price. The Hong Kong price convert to Sing dollar. Okay, and instead of using that conversion, you only need to put up one portion out of 10. Okay, that means if they convert, it's actually $40 over.
So that means it's make the stock's price affordable for everyone in Singapore. Okay, I mean, if you can also buy the BYD that listed in Hong Kong, but you have to pay Hong Kong dollar.
Yes.
But
and
Hong
stamp
Kong,
duty.
You are right, stamp duty as well.
Yeah.
So minimum share, okay, is much more higher, okay, as compared to Singapore is only 100 share. So with this SDR facility, it's actually you know, has the advantage. Okay, you don't need to pay stamp duty. All right. Trading hour similar to Singapore trading hours, and trading currency is Singapore dollars. If there's a dividend payout, they will also pay you in Singapore dollars. So it's make things easy, make things convenience, okay, affordable, accessible through Singapore Stock Exchange.
Yes, and this is under SGX. Okay, so that means right now, right, instead of getting the Hong Kong, you know, all this stock to come to Singapore and IPO, right, This one, right, is like straight away. Okay, straight away you can trade. Right? No need to IPO it.
Yeah.
Okay. So SDR, Singapore Depository Receipt. Okay. You've got like Tencent, BYD, Alibaba, Bank of China, Delta, just now the Thai stocks, Casicon, HSBC, CP all. Okay, you know CP food, right? That one's CP.
I mean, if you are looking for tradings, okay, I believe BYD and Tencent are the stocks that you can consider for tradings. But however, if you're looking for an investment like dividend payout, HSBC,
Yes.
Bank of China, all right, it's available through SDR as well. Okay, everything's currency trading. Okay, the most important thing is in Singapore dollar, and the one thing that you need to know, no need to pay stamp duty.
Oh, you okay? So a lot of people they confused.
Yep.
Because they never do this before. What about the commission? What about the what D plus? What due date? All these. What time they start to trade? All this. Okay. So basically, it's just like the Singapore stock, just like Singapore stock. So in terms of experience, you know, you don't have to go and learn a lot of new things. So this SDR is just like trading Singapore stock. Okay, you use Sing dollar, you just buy. It's just like a stock code. Okay, today you go and buy, you know, those, we call it the 乱七八糟, those, you know, other penny stocks. I would rather you look at this mega cap blue chip, because at least when you buy something BYD, at least you can see in the on the road. On the road you can see on the road got BYD.
Maybe you are driving also.
Maybe you're driving also. Okay, Singaporean loves BYD. Okay, so and a lot of people they buy those, you know, some penny stock. Sometimes they don't even know. Like last time people buy what, Noble Group.
Wow,
Noble
gone already.
Gone already. Okay,
Many of them.
Many of them.
Yeah.
So yeah, so I rather you buy this one, right? Because those small company, those are small company. This BYD is a big company. This Tencent is a big company. They are the blue chip bank of China. Okay, these are the big company. Okay, big company. Casicon Bank, these are big company. HSBC, these are big company. Okay, so those that we mentioned, these are the few that is more active one. Okay, so if you wonder which one to start with, I think, you know, just now the few that we mentioned. Okay, those are the more frequently traded. And one more reason. Okay, Singapore. What is the best tech stock?
Is there any venture?
Yeah, that's right.
Venture.
There's not many tech stock. So if you want to leverage on the AI, AI, what stock? AI.
I can't find any.
Cannot
in
find, right? Singapore. EV. Singapore any EV potential? EV.
Not now.
Car manufacturer.
Yeah.
Don't have.
Don't have.
So if you want to leverage on the trend, the big market trend, right? The market trend is on AI. The market trend is on technology. The market trend is on this EV. Then here they give you new opportunity. So Tencent, you know,
Alibaba maybe.
Alibaba. Okay, all these they can benefit from technology, bull run, AI, all these internet sales, internet gaming. Okay, that those play game lah. Okay, and over here BYD also can benefit if, you know, this EV trend continue, or maybe this auto robo taxi, all this.
Yeah.
Where actually Singapore stock, you know, nobody will IPO in Singapore. So I think that's why this SDR, right, is actually one new opportunity. So, you know, don't keep this to yourself. Okay, please help us to share this video with your friends and family so that everybody can learn, and you can learn more about trend trading, learn more about Singapore stocks, okay, through this channel.
Subscribe, you know, our channel, okay, so that we can make more video like this type, so that we can share more knowledge, okay, more experience with every one of you.
Yes. So every week we will have this kind of a video. So remember to like and subscribe this channel.